Today I will be talking about historical events such as sports events, music, society events, and music from March of 1996. On the 1st of March, Lenny Wilkens became the winningest coach to win 1,000 games ever in the NBA with the Atlantic Hawks. During this time period, Bill Clinton was president. The employment rate was 5.6%, and gas was $1.12, which I think is really needed now. Also, on the 1st of March, the government made a blueprint and a plan to install traffic cams, and also the 1-800 toll-free number was introduced to the United States. On the 4th of March, the Beatles released their song called Real Love, in which they recorded multiple times. Started back in 1989, but they finally released it in 1996, where they recorded in New York City. On March 7th, Magic Johnson makes a return to the NBA, in which he becomes the second basketball player ever to reach a career-high 10,000 career assists. On the 15th of March, German novelist Wolfgang Koeppen dies in his nursing home. Movies such as The Executive Decision starring Kurt Russell was released, and also movies like Annie-O and A Blink of an Eye were released. On the 16th of March, Mike Tyson won the heavyweight title after defeating London boxer Frank Bruno in the third round by TKO. The Montreal Canadiens opened their new arena, the Bell Center, in which they played their first game on the 16th of March in 1996. The top two songs from the beginning of March to the end of March were Mariah Carey's song called One Sweet Day and Celine Dion's song called Because You Love Me. On the 19th of March, 50,000 swimmers raised up to $15 million for charity during the BT Swimathon. Also on this day, a tragedy event happened in which 162 were killed in a nightclub in the Philippines. March 11th, John Winston Howard became the 25th Prime Minister of Australia, which is the second longest tenure ever. On the 11th of March, also, brothers Eric and Lau Mendez killed their parents, who were wealthy. It was sort of a money thing, so they just killed their parents to take all the money in. On the 22nd of March, NASA launched the STS-76 into orbit, which landed on the 31st of March. During this time period, the New York City bridge toll was raised to $3.50 going both ways. On the 19th of March, Nelson Mandela sought a divorce from his wife Winnie. And on the 28th of March, Phil Collins left his band, the Genesis, to start a solo career of his own.